Your boy's back again. You with a clean shave and a fresh mullet. And yeah, I guess it looks kind of weird. I did not want to look all gangsters, but now that I do, fuck it. Anyways, like I believe today is day 150 45. Yeah, I got some notes here, so please don't mind if I look there from time to time. Anyways, like for the past few days, like I have completely lost track of work. Like I haven't done shit, you know. Literally, like my whole motivation to do work has just been like stripped off of me. I just can't seem to be doing. I'm just laying in my bed all fucking day, or just doing random shit like getting scrolling on Instagram for the entire day. And like that is crap for every business owner or entrepreneur or freelancer or whatever, right? And like, and this time, like I had to watch tons of videos just to like get out of bed. Like I was fucking, not even like depressed or shit like that. It's just like no motivation to work. And I watched tons of videos, and right now, like I have been able to get somewhat of an edge again. Like for the past six, I believe, a week straight, more often than I was just not like unable to do any work. That was fucking depressing, man. And finally, I'm starting to pick up the pace. I'm trying to do it a bit more. And yeah, one thing I like to say, like one mistake. These fucking people, all these random fuckers like disturbing me and my video. Anyways, like I was so fucking close to burning out. I was fucking burning out the entire time, and I was like unable to do any work from the past Friday or something like that. And let me tell you, like the biggest lesson I learned during this time is you should like never ever ever like build time frame for your goals. Like I wanted to make $1,000 within the next 50 days, right? I fucking suffered due to this and other shit. As I was like unable to earn $1,000, which is a very pathetic scenario for me. But there is something or like a problem with me now that I like cannot make my first box on the internet. Maybe it's just hard. Maybe I just like underestimated the time it takes for me because I am number one completely unskilled, and number two I come from a third world country, and the skepticism of being in a third world country is generally greater than that of a person who's in the third world country or something like that, because they have softwares and stuff like that and good payment gateways. Fucking people, man. Like, why the fuck are these people like getting out of their houses at 9:30? Like it's bedtime, man. Anyways, like fucking yeah, you should not like put time frame in your goals. As I said, yeah, just don't do that, because number one, if you don't like, if you can like make a goal of earning $1,000 by the end of 1 year, right? That's just achievable, and if you can achieve it, you're like a piece of shit. And that's actually what I feel right now, a piece of shit. Now that I can't even make my first dollar online, and it's been like 5 ish roundabout. It's gonna be like 5 months now, and I can't make a single dollar. Like there's something wrong with me. There's a problem with me. But and like for the whole 4 5 months, I was like working out every fucking day, like 4 to 5 hours of work. Even though like I did not put in the quality of work every day, but I showed up every day. But I did something, but I just wasn't able to get there. Maybe it just takes more time, And now that I'm like I'm starting from the bottom, it generally takes more time. And like I understood the essence of business. It's not that there's no problem, right? Like there's literally no problem you can solve, because I know how to get my first client. I actually like have the whole blueprint, whole scripts on what I should do exactly, my what my next steps should look like. But I just can't seem to do the work. It's just like, wow, this is too much. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is like too heavy work. Can you see, like it's just work, right? If you see it from a computer perspective, it's just work. You need to do it. It's gonna take some time and effort. But you just put the human essence to it, like emotions. Oh, it's hard. Laziness, the sloth comes in and kicks in. So you see, you are the problem. You are the bottleneck to your business. not the funnel, not the email, not the cold email script, not cold DMs, no shit like that. You are the bottleneck. And like the only thing that's standing between me and some money out there is nothing but work. Literally work. I have to get more better because right now I'm only offering one skill at the moment, and I just need to learn multiple things which are like complementary to what I know. So it's not gonna take much time to learn, but it's gonna take some work. I need to watch every guide I can find, and I need to take notes, and I need to like synthesize all of it, and that's a lot of work for me. There's like 3 to 4 things, and it's gonna take a lot of time for me, but it's just overwhelmed me. Like I, the amount of work that I don't know this if it's like the amount of work that's overwhelming me, or if it's the burning out that's like not getting me out of bed. I believe the result, like or maybe it's me like putting too much goals, or like too much of a, like you know assigning too big of a goal which I was not able to achieve, or something along the lines of that, I believe. I not making sense in this video, but fuck it, like I'm just brainstorming my sessions here. So yeah, number one, like you need some time for, you know, you need some downtime. You absolutely need it, because you are gonna fucking burn out, and that's gonna be insane. That just does not help. What I was doing was like I was grinding each and every day, hours of work, and if I was not working, I was reading book, and if I was not reading a book, I was watching videos on similar stuff. So there was no downtime. There was no nothing else that I was doing. You know. So I don't know yet. So it's better like, and if like 7 days a week, I did not rest for even one day, and like delegating myself for so long, delegating anyway delegating myself for so long, I just rejected myself, and my a part of me that enjoyed other stuff, it's just like it was suppressed, and it just took control all of a sudden. That's what like Charlie Morgan says. So that's what I'm doing. I'm like taking rests now. I'm taking downtime often, so that I don't burn out completely. Maybe once a week, maybe 1 hour a day or something like that. Discipline homeostasis, that's what I learned. You need to like be disciplined with being undisciplined. So I like to incorporate that for the record. And next thing, I'm setting realistic goals. So more or less like something, I'm not even setting goals for the moment right now. Right now I believe like I need to learn and synthesize all of this stuff that I have to learn on the internet, and take notes and just synthesize into a report. So I'm just going to do that, and then after that I'll dedicate a month to content, 7 posts, 14 posts a day, and that's it. I believe that's all I need, because my email work is being done by my cousin. So that's all I need to focus on right now, and I believe I will land a client after like going through all of this. But you see like the resistance that my body is putting out there, like it's just like, I don't know, grabbing me by my throat and not letting me work. I feel like that. And you just could tell me, oh, you're not disciplined. Bro, yeah, I am more disciplined than you. But right now, I can tell that. But it's more than just discipline. It's just burning out. And I'm not David Goggins, first of all. So fuck that idea. So yeah, I'm trying to do that. Set realistic goals. Number, and maybe like discipline myself to become undisciplined and have some downtime, because you're going to burn out sometime, somehow. And I need my motivations in check. I'm not just doing this for myself, I'm doing this for my family and stuff like that, blah blah blah. You know what your motivations are. He who has a greater why knows how to be Ramos anyhow. So there goes that. And like all this pressure, like I was so close to quitting. I'm like 4 or 5 months in and I haven't even earned a single dollar. I'm fucking pathetic, but bro, I'm just 18 and I have no prior experience in this, so I just overestimated this, right? So yeah, I was so close to quitting, but let me tell you one thing, like I was doing 1% task each and every day. I was reading a sales letter, a sales message every day, breaking down ads, and I was reading my books every day, and I was doing my productivity like showering, cold shower, and stuff like that. I did not miss a single day on this stuff. So I believe like I've become quite disciplined and like quite improved from who I was. So there goes that. So yeah, that's all there is. I have my work in place. I know what I should be doing, what are the like lever pushing tasks that I need to focus on for the record. But it's just like my body's has completely given up, and I needed some time to recuperate and plan for the shit, and just to warm up and energize again to hit the long shot. So right now I'm on a resting phase in my country. There's like festivals coming up. I'm just going to take things slow for the record, like sit back, think, plan, strategize, and take actions, which is quite a fun because the last 4 days have been quite depressing, to be honest. Not doing any work. Like I used to work for the first 3 4 hours, not non-stop, but I used to like get much more things done, and for the past few days completely fucked. Like I was so close to quitting, and I was like each and every day like self-doubt like just overwhelmed me. I'm thinking if I can do this or not, if this is the right for me, if I'm doing things correct. I don't know what I don't know, right? I don't know if what I'm doing is wrong and what I should exactly be doing, but I have my North Star in place, and like I have tons of actions, like I said, the skills acquisition, like emailing to my lists, not my list, but you know, uh, um, I have to do tons of work, I have to send tons of work, and I have to build tons of work. And after that, I'm going to use what I have prepared, like 8 in-depth reports on different topics that my niche demands. And after that, I'll just use those 8 topics that I build, and focus on content for a month while I'm also sending and following up on the emails which are written by my cousin, which is like more work for me, which is better because I can like focus on two things. My business is like growing on the back end somehow, and yeah, that's it. Like I don't think it requires that much. I believe like even doing just the email, just the report thing would get me my first client, but this resistance, and I have to fight that. And business was not how I thought it would be. It's not fun. It's too painful. You need to watch like 5 productivity videos to even get out of bed some days, and some day you are on top of the world and someday you're bottom here. And like it's like you could watch videos, and if you like have problems with me like this, you could watch videos from Charlie Morgan on this, on self-sabotage, and he has great videos, great advices. So that's it. Yeah, by the way, like right before I recorded this video, I sent 2 emails. Like I was emailing the list I prepared, I told in the previous video. I just emailed them, and I got 2 replies saying they were like somewhat interested. I just emailed them, and that just like spiked some motivation in me. I was very fucking depressed. These two like replies got me quite excited with this stuff. But I know like what is gonna happen every time, because every time I get an interested lead, they're interested. I email them, and the next day they're fucking gone. They're never seeing the emails again. I have to follow up 5 times, and they're still not seeing the message, which is fucking depressing. Which is, it puts you into despair, which is not fun. But I believe that's what business is. That's what everybody says. Your first $1,000, your first client is the hardest. Your first 10K is the hardest. Everything gets easier after that. I don't think it gets easier, but getting to 1K or 10K per month, it just changes you into a completely different person, I believe. You're not no longer the same person you were before. So yeah, that's what's going on. We're just going to, if I still wake up tomorrow and not feel like working, I'll just do, as I said, the 1% tasks, the lever pushing tasks that you need to do every day, which is non-negotiable for you. So yeah, that's it. See you on the next one. Hope I don't sleep the next week end. I believe like I want to talk more, but fuck it. See you on the next one.